What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another draft challenge video. We are back with another 10-part mini series between myself and A9 Skills. Of course, you can find his link in the description below. In yesterday's video, it was the highest rated icon draft challenge, and I think people didn't quite get what the point of the challenge was. So I'll reiterate the rules because they've changed from the last set of the best possibles. So today is going to be the highest rated Manchester United draft challenge, which means every time we put a Manchester United player in the squad, we get a +1 to the team, right? And what that means is if I get a 190 naturally, and I have 4 Manchester United players in the squad, it becomes a 194. If I have a 192 with 1 Manchester United player in the squad, it becomes a 191. So basically, whatever your actual rating is, plus all the Manchester United players, you get your overall rating. And we don't have the rule of you have to take the Manchester United players. So, for example, if I had like Rashford here, I probably would still take Ronaldinho because as a 95 rated, he's super, super helpful for the rating. Could potentially take Messi here as well. But as we're a Man United draft challenge, I want to go mainly towards Premier League and any icons that come. If you guys are enjoying the content between myself and A9 Skills, guys, drop a thumbs up on the video. I appreciate massively the incredible support you guys have continued to give over the basically throughout the dead period of FIFA. I thank you guys very, very much for spending your time with me. I'm going to take Kepa over Ederson because Ederson does have that team of the season. There's only 1 rating difference between them as well. Let's go for the 84 there as well. And yeah, so we basically build 3 drafts, another 10. Probably should do it over 9 or 11, shouldn't we? That way. Do I take Kimpembe? No. That way, it will finish as a somebody will win and somebody will not, rather than I just need some Prem players, please. Rather than damn, man, I did need some Prem players, and I know I took Lala there instead of Lichtsteiner. I've got a little. I mean, Alexandro is really the smart choice here because of the strong link to Bonucci. But I'm going to take Marcelo because whatever. I've got so many dead links. Let's take Kante. As a Frenchman, he links to Lala. And of course, is from the Prem, which is super helpful. That's a good pick, isn't it? That 93 Brandt is a good pick. There's so many good German cams to come as well. Or icons, of course. I'll go for the Spaniard. No. I mean, it's 575 rated cams. We obviously can use Ronaldinho as a buffer and pop him in pretty much anywhere. Alternatively, we can take Socrates. And that's a nice little addition. I know the chemistry right now is a bit of a mess. But we're going to get there. And I am going to take Firmino as well. Shame it's not his... Where are we getting the best chem here? +8 there. Yeah, shame it's not his flashback card. That would have been way better. Right, next up. Mendy. Doesn't really help us. Upamecano. Doesn't really help us. But we'll take him. I know that 89 goalkeeper is a little bit higher rated. But we'll take my guy there. Ooh, Gary Lineker. Haven't seen him in the draft in a long time. We could put Lineker now at there. And swap those 2 around there. And swap those 2 around there. And those 2 around there. That's what's up. This becomes much better now, guys. Other than getting rid of Chiellini, we're in a great spot. A really great spot. Chiellini swapped out for a Premier League centre-back would just be ideal. We'll take Zahavi there. No Man United players so far have even popped, let alone to be used. Oh, Eder Militao just works, doesn't he? +3 there. That's nice. That strong link in there. He's higher rated than Chiellini as well. And next up, James Milner. Doesn't help. It's a Premier League defender that I need. So let's take Schultz. Because Schultz loses us 1 chem. So it doesn't really matter. But we can still use that again as a buffer a little bit later on. Yeah, big icon goalkeeper here would be nice. Or a Man United goalkeeper would have been nice. No Brazilian goalkeeper, so we'll take Ter Stegen. We've already got that last slot filled as well. That's what we need, right? He gets a soft link on Kepa, which gives him full chem. A soft link on Kante, which gives Alderweireld the same chem as Eder Militao, and it boosts Kante's chem. So I'm going to gain 6 chem out of this. This is going to take me to a 95 chem. That is good. Now I'm thinking, put these two around and put Schultz in here. Does that do any better for us? Yes, it does. That takes up to 97 chem. I would just love some Manchester United players. Not a single one has popped. Take that David Luiz just because we could do maybe some better things with him. Wow. Where were these icons, man? Where were these icons during the icon-only FUT draft challenge? Where were you when I needed you the most? No Man United players here, guys, unless we get one in this last pick. Wow. Eden Hazard coming in hot. I mean, this is going to be an... like, this might become a 9-3. I've got David Luiz for chemistry. What's the least that we can lose by putting 2 down there? That's much better. But not really. Let's change this bench up. 84 for the 91. 88. Nope. That's it. So it's a 92 rated if I can get 2 chem points. So a Brazilian manager is all I need. There you go. That's it. Job done. So 192 from draft number 1 with no Manchester United players in it, sadly. And that's why sometimes it's better to take a worse rating and just get the Man United players in because you could get more points. But 192 is not a bad place to start. If I had this as my draft yesterday, this would have been a 196 because we've got 4 icons. Where was this yesterday? Anyway, let's move on to draft number 2. All right, guys, into draft number 2 we go. People seem to think that you get different players based on whether or not you use... Let's go for a wide formation this time. Whether or not you use FIFA points or coins or online or offline. Let me tell you guys, I've done more than enough. I'll take that Ronaldinho again, mind you. I've done more than enough drafts online, offline, with coins, with FIFA points to know it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you use... I'm going to take this Lucas. I know it's weird, but because he's strong links to Ronaldinho. Yeah. Ooh. I do not see that Ericsson often. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've done more than enough drafts. I've done probably over 1,000 drafts this year now. And it makes no difference. It genuinely doesn't. So if we could just... There we go. Fellaini is exactly what we needed. They're our first Manchester United player. I don't care that he's low rated. I'll just take it. I don't mind it at all. Let's get him in there. Ashley Young pops sometimes here. There we go. Ashley Young. So again, although it's not amazing for the rating initially, that's now 2 bonus points I'm guaranteed to get so long as I start these 2 guys. And that is a 3rd bonus point with Rojo as well. This could be my draft. This could be my crowning achievement in the draft challenge. We'll also take Kyle Walker because we can actually put Jadon Sancho then at right back to get him some chemistry. There's no... Oh, I could take Kimmich. I don't want Kimmich. I'm going to take Dumfries. Nice and high rated to throw on the bench. Give me David De Gea game. Not quite. Pickford works. I'm going to take Pickford again. So we've got 3 Man United players. I just need to get a higher rated squad. 1 Premier League player for chemistry. Any player from any position except striker. But we will take Aubameyang. I know I could have taken Mahrez there. But Oba is just a little bit better for rating. 96 chem there because Torreira gets chemistry. See, now if I put Sancho at right back... Or I could put... Wait. Sterling obviously sits in at right mid and gives me full chem, and then Aubameyang can go at right back. Or Sterling can go in at right mid and Sancho can go at right back, which would still give everyone chem, and then Aubameyang up front. Or we could take Socrates, but he would have to go in an off position. if he went in at right back, we would gain some chem. Would we? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's take Sterling. Let's be sensible about this. Let's do that. Let's switch that. Now, I think Sancho here, that's fine. We only need 1 chem point, and then we could put Aubameyang up front because he is higher rated than Lucas. That's not bad. Now we're getting there. Now I just need some high rated cards. Doesn't really matter what they are. I just need to get the highest rated possible draft that I can get now, and go from there. So Sergio, Busquets, or Ederson. Ederson's better for rating by 1. Busquets is just way higher rated and would be better for the team overall. Next up. Come on, EA, man. Give me David De Gea Team of the Year. Or just David De Gea. There we go. Another Manchester United player and an upgrade on the team that we had there. That's nice. That's 4 Man United players we've got now. Ooh. Do I take Alex Telles? You know what? I think I do. I might be able to get Telles into the team, into the starting lineup, and put Ashley Young at right back. João Cancelo. Take him. Let me just have a look at this. Ashley Young back there. Telles in there. Boom. There we go. We're now at 190 with 4 Man United players. And a decent bench. Maybe even a 191 already. Let's have a look. Let's put Dumfries on as well. Not quite. I just need some... I really just need some big players now. If we could improve on Torreira, that would be nice. We can't. Lerma coming in hot. If we could improve on Sterling and Torreira, basically that's what we want. Take the 94 Neymar. Come on, at least put me up to a 191, man. Make this a big draft. I need a huge player here to make this a 191. Could be. I take Roberto Carlos. How much chem are we on? So I'm missing a fair chunk. I don't think we get the chemistry with him there. All right, guys. So there you go. I don't think I can improve on this. Obviously, we need to have Rojo, Fellaini, and De Gea and Young in the team. So this is going to be, for me, a 194. Yeah, I can't do anything else with this, unfortunately. A 194 for me there. 4 Manchester United players on top of the 190. That is much better. Hopefully, that's going to be close to being good enough because Man United players aren't popping much. So 194, I think, is actually a really good setup. Let's move in to the third and final draft. All right, guys. The final draft for today. What are we going to go with here? Wouldn't mind wingers to try and get like Sanchez in. So maybe 5 at the back. Maybe try and get ourselves a Pogba, a Sanchez. Obviously the defenders and the left back that we just picked up would be nice. Right, let's see. Starters we mean to go on here. We'll take that 90 rated Tony Kroos. What Man United right wingers are there? I can't remember off the top of my head. I know there's a Man City Riyad Mahrez that we can take though. Very nice indeed. Come on, give me that Rashford. No, but I will take... I mean, Aguero works brilliantly for chemistry, but who's going to turn down a 94 rated Ruud Gullit? Nobody. That's the answer there. And, oh, wow. So Premier League is coming up good. It's not the 98 Hazard. This is a good start to the draft, though, where if I can get a Pogba, if I can get a... we'll take Rodri there just because he links to Kroos as well. If I can get just a couple Man United players, we could be in a great spot here. No Man United players coming up here, but I will take... The Jordi Alba works okay because there's a strong link, but I'm going to go for Robbo because Van Dijk pops so much, even if it's a 91. 96 Varane is great for that centre-back spot. Strong links to Kroos, soft links to Rodri. But Maldini is only 1 rating lower, and he just works everywhere. You know what I mean? It's got to be done sometimes. Socrates if we carry on Premier League theme. Godin if we want to go in there. Strong links to Rodri as well. Let's pop Godin in there. If we do get some Man United players now, it's going to be tricky to fit them in. We can take Sydney. And then in at right back. Da Costa gets that soft link. And we can attach him to Maldini if needs be. No, I mean 3 Bundesliga right backs, 4 Bundesliga right backs. We're going to take Da Costa. We're going to take the highest rated guy. And then last but not least, Yashin for a laugh. Ooh. Jens Lehmann obviously works brilliantly for chemistry. David De Gea is higher rated. Adds an extra point. But doesn't work great for chemistry. Let's go for the point. Let's go for the point. We can change that defense around. Because of Maldini, it gives us just the luxury of being able to change a lot around there. Take Eloy Room out of there. We're going to get no Man United players again. We're going to get trash again. Come on, give me some good players, EA. Yeah, I'm very, very, very inclined to take Davinson Sanchez here. The same chem as what we had before. Just with a bonus Premier League player. I suppose I've got to take Del Piero. What about Jesus Navas? Jesus Navas is a good shout. Because we can strong link him to Rodri. Even though he's lower rated than Del Piero. We can do that. That puts us up to 90 chem. That's all right. Messi pops a lot as well. So any Lionel Messi that comes up is going to be great for us. That Van Dijk is spectacular for us because him going in there gives us another 3 chem and he's way higher rated than Davinson Sanchez. I can now get David De Gea onto full chem should I so choose. But that loses. I basically need Messi. If we can get Messi or Bale or something, any La Liga right mid would be ideal. We've got David De Gea as well. I'm going to take Oblak for Godin. Let's see what the chemistry is with Godin in there with Oblak. 99, that's what's up. That just sadly doesn't have David De Gea in the team. We'll have to have a play around with that at the end to see if we can get him in on the chem and just lose that 1 point. I'm thinking I'm going to take Trent. Because then it's just the 2 Premier League centre mids that we're going to need. Now we're going to go back here. So it was 99. Pop him in there. And then pop David De Gea back in here. It's only 92 chemistry. And it's literally down to the 2 centre mids. So if we can replace those with Premier League... I just need a couple of... Even just 1 Premier League centre mid or an icon. There's another Man United player. Now, he would actually give us chemistry by putting him in the team. Would it be enough? It would give 4, 5... It would give 7. It would take 3. So it'd be a +4 positive, and it would be a Man United player. Or we could take Sergio Ramos and go back to La Liga stuff. No, I'm going to risk it with Young. Gave me the +7. Where else did it take? Oh, okay, so took 2 off of him. I basically need to get rid of Tony Kroos. And then we're golden. What have we got? Italian, Dutch. Right, 3 more picks to go. 98 Royce. Doesn't quite work, but he's really good for rating. I really need a Premier League player here. Mane just doesn't work enough. He would give 1, 2, 3. And we would lose again so much. And the same with Aubameyang. He would give 3, but we would lose like 4. Surely not, with only 2 players out of position. We'll take Aubameyang. It's the same chemistry. It's just 2 players out of position. I basically need a Premier League central base player here. That save, though. Morgan Schneiderlin coming in hot. I don't think this is going to be as high rated as the previous draft. And I've only got 2 Man United players. Ooh, we got 194 last time, didn't we? Who can I swap out? Rodri for Godin. I think it's going to be another 194. As long as we can get any manager. There you go. So a 190 with 4 Man United players takes us to 194. And a 192 with 2 Man United players also takes us to a 194. So 2 194s. I don't think I can improve this squad rating anymore because Young obviously gives us a point. So if we took him out for a bigger player, we would lose that. We would gain rating, but we'd lose a point anyway. And Morgan Schneiderlin is imperative to the chemistry. And that, I think, guys, is going to be it. I don't think there's any more upgrades that we can do anywhere. Not to my knowledge. And so there you have it. If this was Liverpool or Man City, we'd have been great over those last few drafts. So 2 194s for me, guys. And that is going to be the end of the video for today. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.